Switch out the game. For frame. And... I actually have I have Easter plans with family, so no, as much as I'd like to. I got family stuff I gotta do. But, alternatively, I could do it on Friday. That is an option. No rule says I have to adhere strictly to thing. And there is a small change to my schedule, so I can actually start streaming earlier. So starting this Friday, actually, I'll be able to start streaming the same time I do on Saturdays and Sundays. So I'm thinking I might do that. And just be like a longer stream than the Saturday and Sunday ones, because I usually have plans in the evening around like 7 or 8. Yay! You know what? We'll just leave the name there. So yeah, we'll start with Devil May Cry 2 next week. But let's clear that out. Yes, that is a lot of derps. Anyways. So yeah, Devil May Cry 2 next week. Start on Friday. And we're gonna, I guess in a sense, start the stream like 3.5 hours earlier? I'll update the schedule after the stream. Actually, you know what? Actually, while I wait for this to load, actually, I can update the, I can at least update it on the Discord side. Because that's just a matter of going into the post and making a quick edit.
May this aid you in the synthesis of many creatures.
And just go bloop, 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 bloop. There. And then, oh, 14-hour resource booster. Okay, that's actually useful. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, they got the Wisp Duck skin available. Okay, let's do Resource Drone Collection. Let's drop one here on Sedna. Let's do Earth. Why the hell not? And we'll drop one on the Zerman. And then... You know what, let's try to get rid of my, we'll just do a regular exterminate mission. If he shows up, he shows up. Oh god. You can tell I've been playing too much Devil May Cry. I kept trying to hit the triangle to do a melee attack. It's because triangle button on the PlayStation controller is the melee in Devil May Cry. Yeah, I had a dum-dum moment. Meanwhile, Warframes is circle to do melee. Circle is usually your style button in the Devil May Cry games that feature style changes. And in the case of Devil May Cry 1, it's your interact button.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Friendship door, friendship door. Huh. Yes.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Bullets. Really worthless.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da.
Everyone who passes through my sector pays tax to Lord Ming. Yes, my sector, my kingdom, you pay.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go to the wash really quick. And also grab myself a refill for my drink, because I finished it off a while ago, and I need a new one. So it shouldn't be too long. Okie doke, I am back. Sorry about that. Let's go back to full feed. There we go. Ooh, everything is loading. Everything is loading. A million assets all loading onto the screen. Everything is loading. Except for the star screen.
You smell nice.
Yes. The Tekrot infested looking dragon with bunny ears smells nice.
Awfully cute smile today.
What is on your mind?
One thing I will say is I haven't had a zit since this all happened. I do miss the paw, but I don't miss the eyesore. Smooch.
Okay, let's see. Let's get the Gift of the Lotus quest done. Let's send the operator and his warframes over there.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces.
Oh.
Search the area. Leave no survivors. It was difficult to locate the source vector of this sector's infestation, but you are finally here. Be wary. The creature has grown unfathomably strong through centuries of absorbing matter and self-replication. Millennia-old, Orokin-turned-infested ship lurks a creature created to fight in the Old War. Make your way to its location and dispatch this monster.
Oh wait, it's down this way.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the other Argon shards over here. Oh, okay. I see where they are. It's been a while since I've had to fight this boss. Gotta remember, rules of Dead Space. Shoot this thing in its glowy bits.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Alright, that's that done. Okay, I still need to get Pyrian sequence up a bit higher. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what I got for Nightwave offerings. Okay, I've got 55, which means, let's see, what are the helmets looking like? I mean, this isn't a bad Mesa helmet, but I already got it. I already got the Mesa helmet I want, so I don't need any other Mesa helmets. No need to mess around. Okay, that was a bad joke, even by my standards. And I make a lot of bad jokes. I mean, that's slightly better than the default Chroma head, but I think I'll stick with the Chroma head that I got. Yeah, I think I'll just hold off spending them. Plus, I got like a month or two, I think, before I have to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do some Deviri. Because I've got an opportunity to get some resource boosters. Actually, let's see what frames are in my current selection. Citrine, Trinity, Savagoth, Equinox, and Komi. Okay. So at the very least, I've got a broken frame. Well, semi-broken. Okay, I don't really need to get the last piece of Nova, because I've already got the base blueprint. So, might be better off doing the Steel Path for this, just so I can get the Incarnon here for both the weapons, and never hurts to have more Steel Essence. You can never have too many Steel Essence. Don't let anybody tell you differently. If they tell you differently, they're lying. Or they don't want you to have Steel Essence for whatever reason. Because they want it all for themselves. You look them dead in the eyes and tell them, I'm going to eat your grandmother's toast. And she's going to cry and it's going to be your fault. And she's going to ask why I ate her toast. And I'm going to say it's your fault. For believing the slanderous lies. The slanderous lies of not, you know, I don't even know where the hell I'm going with it. I don't even know where the hell I'm going with this. I'm just making crap up. Like, I'm not even that crazy about toast. I like toast, just not enough to go and steal someone's grandmother's toast. Okay, we're gonna take the gun here. And we'll take the mace. And as for the main weapon, I guess we'll try the. Actually, I want to try this. What does this gun do? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so it's a rifle with a small zoom where you can click on the right stick. It's actually not bad. I kind of like that. And it's a 3-shot burst assault. Kill 17 enemies from at least 20 meters away. That's not bad. Casting abilities moves. Let's see, gain 25 resistance to knockdown. Melee attacks and guard. Okay, heavy attacks. Gain 25% resistance to knockdowns for each enemy within 20 meters. Okay, cool. Okay, they're just taking all the kills. I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but still. Ra-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's see what we got. Every 5th shot launches fireball? Sure. Yes, I'm all for that.
The paradox tamed.
Come on. Come on, let's go. Oh, rolling reload, yes. Okay, next one. Heavy attacks deal corrosive. Okay, cool. Kill 20 enemies while sliding.
Okay, Martin, let's try one. Remember, me.
You got it. The Ford It's a Big Deal event is on. How's that?
A little bigger?
The Ford It's a Big Deal event.
Nice. Now the offer?
Lease a 2025 Escape Active all-wheel drive from $198 bi-weekly at 1.99% APR for 36 months with $27.55 down.
Wow, that's like $99 a week.
Yeah, it's a big deal. The Ford It's a Big Deal event. Visit your Toronto area Ford store or Ford.ca today.
This is Hits 2025. Featuring Bruno Mars and Jose, Benson Boone, Lizzo, Teddy Swims, and more. Listen now on Spotify.
Life support is inbound.
Come on, down you go. Oh, cool. Free decree. Can't go wrong with freebies. Okay, gotta wait a couple seconds. Okay, let's choose my decree. Okay, foes inflicted with status. Yes, have a chance to spread. Okay. Yep. And because I do the whole random status effects with my thing. You've got to be kidding me! Random one a second time?
60 seconds left.
Sure, why the hell not? Because I have a chance of casting Corrosive. Sure. Crit damage increases attack speed. Each shot briefly increases the cumulative fire rate. Okay, that's useful.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Yeah, I guess it is. I can turn the music down if you prefer. Because, I mean, all I have to do is just go... I mean, I'm kind of just looking for more royalty-free stuff. Although, let's see, if I go to my music thing here, I'll pause this, go to my Spotify here real quick. I have a list just labeled "Game to This." Oh, they took one of the songs I listened to out on that playlist. Yeah, I've got a wide variety of music. It's very eclectic in this playlist.
Has been exhausted.
Wait, they took a... Damn, they took a few tracks out of this playlist, too.
If only for now. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on?
Yeah,
Crucible.
very eclectic playlist.
Contraptions left behind from the time
Okay, every 50 armor
scholars
grants
of
ability
Eden
strength. Okay.
Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from their enemies. Cold and electricity. These are the amphors you seek.
Dude, it's like you literally saw I was on top of it, and it's like you roll it and just swoop it and take it from me. Kind of a dick thing to do, dude. Kind of a dick thing to do. Yes. Seriously, dude. Actually, you know what? Give me a second here. Let's go music again real quick. Go to music sources, Spotify. Okay, I'm just gonna tab into Spotify really quick. Game is still open, it's just minimized. If I search, let's see, it was... You know, I'll just look up Devil May Cry. I'm sure Capcom has the music. May Cry. Here, we'll go with the original Devil May Cry.
Very good. Find another crucible. This crucible creates the corrosive elemental force by mixing toxin and electricity.
Oh, I just realized. It switched hosts on me. Oh, hey Mario. Sorry. Chibi Mario jump scare. Woo! So, what is new in the hood? Oh, so you're not trying to take over a small country in the middle of its own little civil war at the moment? I see how it is. I see how it is.
What?
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 Bruh.
There we go. Okay. Can I pull it? Okay, cool. There we go. Complete steel path.
You suck.
Ah! I don't suck. I finished it. Was that really a need to throw a crow at me?
No, but it's funny.
You know what? Touche. Huh. Yeah, I think I favorited this playlist. All right. So, what are you up to right now, anyways? Other than jump scaring people with chibi jump scare. Chibi jump scare. No. This demon was supposed to understand. Meant to be our ally, our friend. Why? After all we do for you. Huh. So, what do you want to do, Mario?
Huh?
I said, what do you? The man known as Mario Blade 64, not to be mistaken for Wario Gun 69. Sorry. Bad joke is bad. Anyways. Anywho. Anywho. What does one wish to participate in? Other than the silently judging Tim contest. Just so you know,
You ever get the feeling Quincy's sister was raised as an
Yeah?
just so you know, my family judges me. But they're a little more vocal about it.
Sure.
Wow. Did you know you can actually get a skin for the bike from playing the minigame if you get a decent enough time?
If you master the controls, that is.
Oh no, it's not that hard to master the controls. It's actually more about mastering the shortcuts. Because if you can get under a minute and 50, you can get a skin. And I finished it in a minute 23 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can. Actually, I'm gonna turn my music off because this thing has music of its own.
Ollie's Crash Course. Big flip.
So far, so good. Making some.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat my old time, but it's a decent enough time. Oh. Also, I think I might have discovered a new shortcut. Yep, 1 minute 40. That was not my greatest, but still decent.
Ollie's Crash Course. Nailed it. Hope you like it hot.
Oh god, I fucked up. I apparently missed a checkpoint and somehow looped the map around, and I thought I checked it, but the map didn't force me to go back like it's supposed to. Yeah, because if you miss a checkpoint, it's supposed to force you to go back and collect it. And I did not collect it.
Back in business.
Oh yeah, you can also use the left shoulder bumper to drift as well, if you didn't know.
Nice. I like that a lot.
Yep. And the drift also has a small boost effect similar to Mario Kart. But I would mainly use it to go around corners, because you can easily veer off course if you're not careful.
Nice.
Big flip.
Oh, for God's sakes. Sorry, I fell off a big chunk of the map.
Back in business.
Minute 35, that's not bad. Still better than my last run, which was a minute 40. Still worse than my best run, but hey.
What are you guys doing?
Right now, I am just messing around doing the Ollie's Crash Course.
In Mario?
Oh, jack shit. Oh, I just picked up
Fair
the
enough.
back room. Just picked up the back room. Yes.
Well, I'm hopping on my Switch. All my little brothers and my families for Easter.
Ah, you're at the fam's place.
Yeah, it's not my place currently. So if you hear noise, I am incredibly sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I understand. Yeah, like I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, obviously, because I'm gonna be doing stuff with family tomorrow.
Fair.
Oh yeah, I can vaguely hear them.
Yeah. Let me see if I got noise suppression.
Ow.
There, can you hear them now?
A little better.
Okay.
Hope you like it hot. Big flip.
Woo! Okay, new record. Minute and 20 seconds.
Nice.
Ah! I far surpassed my old record.
Nice.
There you go. So we could have done me for a little bit of void survival.
I'm sorry, what now? Avoid survival?
Void yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, that'll be my man.
Hey, how's it hanging?
Yeah.
What do you want to crack relic?
Show me.
I don't care.
Waste my time. For you, anytime.
If we're gonna crack relics.
Okay, yeah, we can crack relic.
Is it weird that I
would?
wouldn't? Is it weird that part of me wants them to add like the ability to crack relics in 1999 so I can do like 1999?
No, I
stuff?
agree wholeheartedly. I would love to do.
Like hell, even if it was like limited on what missions you could do, hell, even if it was like just one very specific mission.
Okay, so
I wish they did.
Heck, you know what I think?
to
You know what I
game
think? What mission would be perfect for them to do it on if they wanted to use an already existing mission to do relic cracking on? If they were only going to do it on one, the tank boss. The tank boss.
That would be perfect. No.
No! The tank boss will be too difficult.
It's only difficult on
For
Steel
you, yeah.
Path. It's only difficult on Steel Path.
Oh yeah, it's like 100 or something?
I think it's like a little over that actually, but yeah.
It is, yes.
200?
I think it's like 180. It's a little less than 200.
No, it's 150 to 180, depending on how quick you clear up the enemies.
Well, I did say the max value, so I mean, the tank itself is 180.
Yeah, the tank itself is 180, obviously.
Nice.
The Steel Path version is a freaking nightmare.
You're telling me.
Especially if you try to fight the damn thing solo, because there's a challenge you can do. And it's
Yeah, the Acolyte glyph. The Acolyte glyph, which
Yeah.
there's also actually ones for the Murmur boss, too.
I will not lie. This is a risk.
Like, the Acolyte glyphs are nice, but it's like, I don't want to grind out the work just to get a glyph like that.
Yeah. To be fair, the Murmur has it on Steel Path too for Warframes, I think, instead of all 6.
Okay, I like that name. Background NPC 853.
Void fishers. You need
Murray, you are a background NPC.
Are you confident you can withstand their
Oh,
fury?
fuck. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll hack. Alright, I'm hacking.
Babe, I'm hacking. Bane, I got no texture.
Man, what do you...
Alright, I'm in.
What do you mean I need Gmod?
Bane, I didn't download Zor.
Oh god.
I love Russian Badger.
Oh, Russian Badger's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that he's also like a large stakeholder in the company Gamersups?
Yes, I know. As well as Red Lobster.
No, he just owns the URL for Lobster Fest. He doesn't actually own
Yeah.
Red Lobster. He just owns
Okay, I heard
Lobster
it's shutting
Fest.
I love that. Alright, well,
Because someone on their marketing team fucked up and didn't renew the URL for Lobster Fest.
Yeah.
So he snagged it and it now redirects to his YouTube channel.
That's funny.
Russian Badgers, Lobster Fest.
I think it'd be really funny if it redirected to a video of him talking about buying the Lobster Fest URL.
That would be kind of funny. Smack the Roseline.
You know, I actually used to own, I actually used to do some host a website as well actually at one point.
Hmm.
But I stopped hosting it because how do I describe this? A company bought the URL off me.
Really?
Yeah, they wanted the URL. Apparently it's now some
Oh,
like
what's
weird goth-themed real estate company. I don't think they exist anymore.
Hmm.
So there's no point in...
What's it about?
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Basically, it was originally to promote my YouTube channel, because I had like all my YouTube videos embedded on the website.
Yeah.
This is on an old YouTube channel that I used to run. I don't run it anymore, so no point in promoting it, because I don't want people looking it up, because it was really cringy. And it was my attempt at doing animation.
Oh, yeah, no thanks.
And I'd rather not show off my cringier side. Like, this is high school age me. And YouTube was kind of still relatively new-ish. Plus, I was also uploading content onto, if you're familiar with the website Newgrounds.
Yeah. I go there for adult things.
I like Newgrounds, but I like it more because the fact that it's like, I would argue it's way easier to discover new animators more organically on Newgrounds. Like, regardless of the type of content they do, whether it be Safe for Work, NSFW, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because you have to have an account to look at anything NSFW on that website anyways.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the website only shows you up to like, because they have a similar rating system to like the American ESRB. So they have like E for everyone, T for teen, M for mature, and they have an AO. And you have to have you're required to have a login for the AO content. Otherwise, it's not viewable. Which I think that's actually really smart of them.
Well, at least it's not cringe. Come on! Ah, I'm dead. Ah!
Ammunition, boys, come get your ammo.
Yeah, right now I'm kind of just using this as a good excuse to level up my Warframe.
Fair enough.
The timing of that.
Yeah, because Chrome was only ranked 12.
Ah, yeah. That'll do it.
The timing of that bloody J-Light. Half the time when I was trying for something.
There's a bone middle on the field.
Why do you sound like that?
They are distracted so I can steal their squishmallows! That's right, I'm raiding their plushie cupboards!
That was worth the most, being 45 ducats.
Oh, I probably need that. The Termina.
Then just grab what you need. No one's gonna hold it against you. No one will hold it against you if you took what you needed. Take what you need, leave what you don't.
Exactly.
Oh, Mario, just select something. You got like 5, 4, 3.
Pick anything, Mario. Jesus Christ.
Early morning.
Well, I at least started warning you at the 5-second mark.
Acromech die? Yes, then Acromech is dead.
Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just breathing fire all over the place.
Yes, barely. Oh boy, now.
Gotta love how the dragon pelt is just flying around with a backpack on. He's a fancy dragon.
Yes, barely.
Yeah, there's just a dragon flying around with a backpack on. He's going to school. He's got his back to school supplies.
I can't with that line already.
Wow, okay, I got knocked back by the environment.
Happened.
Oh, melee weapon buff. Okay.
Oh, that was a secondary.
I would have taken the secondary over my primary.
I would rather have any of my guns over my melee. Because my melee is also under-leveled.
Fair.
I know that music.
Calling him down, fire him down. Help! Thank you.
Whoa.
Grenades!
I'm getting my ass knocked.
That's what she said.
Shut up.
No.
My hands are under trigger.
And I'm yelling the funny game over. I would say it, but Omega is streaming right now. God damn it, controller.
Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing the Switch 2 port of Warframe, because technically it should technically have the mouse controller feature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use it anyway.
Well, You don't have to
I'm
use
just
it.
dreaming.
I think it's good to have it as an option.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm with Omega.
also for menu navigation, it'll probably be more useful. If you only use it for menu navigation, it should be useful for that at least. Right?
Yeah.
Because it'll be arguably way more responsive than using your right analog stick to move a mouse cursor around.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, fair enough. Although I'm surprised that Hiller forgot was not there yesterday.
Why?
I was doing the 3 bad games.
Oh yeah, I was making
no,
a bunch
I
of
was busy
cursed
yesterday.
jokes.
Like what?
Yeah, let's just... I was doing a really
No,
bad
maybe-
moist critical impression, and we'll just leave it at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God. I
And saying things that he would usually say. In his usual flamboyant and over-the-top mannerisms.
Of course, my penis was self-ejaculating.
It was a misclick. It was a misclick.
There was a misinput. There was a misinput. You got this like that.
I'm going for the Rhino Prime piece.
Alright,
Or actually, no, never mind, no. The Nell Prime, actually, I need that. Because Ducats. I already have Rhino Prime built.
Yeah.
If I was... Yeah, I'm mainly cracking this relic for Nyx Prime system.
Bonk. You always feel like I got dates back to Hero. Not killing me, Ethan. I'm going invisible.
Yeah, I just kind of randomly go invisible because of the fact that I'm using Shade as my Sentinel.
Yeah, I'm using Helios as mine. Because I find Helios to be extremely useful. Alongside with Dante, being able to send everything. Oh, so nice.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of Sentinels.
Yeah, nor do I. I have Carrier Prime, Helios Prime, and those Prime Sentinels.
I used to have Worm, but I got rid of my Worm.
Why?
Because I got Worm Prime.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about your Worm Prime. Get rid of his Worm Prime.
Okay, for a real gummy worm?
God damn it.
Well, I put the
Gummy
dragon
Worm
skin
Prime.
on a Worm.
Yeah, I got it on my Helios. Also, after this, I may have to go because food is being.
Okay, we should probably start heading towards the exit then?
Not yet. We can wait till another 4 minutes.
No, I mean, like, we can head to the exit, but then not actually, you know, leave.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean? Like,
relic
kinda...
has yet to be cracked. And plus, I want to crack my relic.
We can still crack our relic. I'm just saying, like, be near the exit, like, on standby kind of thing.
I know, but I'd still rather be in here because the exit is a terrible spot to farm out shit.
I mean,
There's not very many open rooms.
You might have a point there. Reload. Give me that.
Come get your ammo.
Give me ammo.
The reaction on you. Got it. Ow.
Lucky hell.
There you go, Mega.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm at 8 reactants. Ah, there we go. Got all 10. Oh, primary weapon ammo, unlimited.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I double ability range and strength, so I'm pulling up my sniper.
Where is that? Where is that?
Oh, what are you looking for?
Reactant.
If you just start heading towards the exit, you'll bump into reactant on the way there.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we're not going to stand on the exit, but, you know, just exit adjacent, because we can just wait.
Ow!
Because now it's just a matter of just surviving. Oh, have you built yourself an incarnate weapon already? Oh, sorry, you said transform.
I have a transform, not the microstem.
At least I thought I heard you say transform.
This one he did too.
Alright, my bad.
I'm gonna go check in that room for Evoca.
That book. I look at it.
Oh, the book. Yay.
Things wrong. Capital W wrong.
You wanna fight the book?
I mean, the mission's like almost done.
Yeah, it's not fight the book. See, it's like that's kind of minute left.
Yeah, if it was a little earlier in the mission, then I'd be all for it. Huh. Well, the game really wants to give me Rhino Prime systems, it would seem.
Yes.
I need a Zerlock?
Okay, I'm gonna go no relic.
No relic.
Oh yeah, this is like the hardest relic selection of all time.
Hello?
Excellent work.
It exited.
What?
What do you mean, hello? It exited.
I think Mary got host migrated.
Did Mario get host?
get host
No.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I fell off the stage when I was about to exit.
Let's at least.
Oh.
Well, because it respawned you on the exit, it still counted.
The backroom boys have been beavering away in your absence. I hear his voice sometimes while I walk these halls alone. Quiet, entreating, insistent. Standing.
Okay. Don't do anything. I need to check the pause menu.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
Opportunity to
Let's see.
continue
Inventory.
my work.
I gotta go.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aw.
You do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'll be back soon.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I need the. I need the Truma Prime barrel and receiver.
Research keeps the Garvia busy, and that company is always welcome down here.
Okay, I maxed out my standing.
Thank you. Here you go.
Kavia standing. What do I need now, just for resources?
Have
Okay, I just need to get some Entrati Lanthorns, which I can also get on the Zariman. I'm not sure if it's easier to get it in Albrecht's lab or on the Zariman itself.
Stood with us.
I might just go for getting it on the Zariman labs, maybe? Or, sorry, the Zariman ship? The last resource I need. Just because if you can get it on the Zariman, then why not, right? Okay, what shiny treasures we got today? Ooh.
Like 'em?
The fancy gamer chair. The Entrati study chair.
Nice.
The gamer throne, if you will. Requires 24 Stella, 2 below Voca, and 18 necrocoils?
Nice.
It's actually not very expensive. I already have 2 of them myself, but still cool. I have no reason to farm for the chair. You know, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm picturing that the next quest line is gonna require us to come back here when the next quest, like the next major quest line update drops. I figure we're gonna have to come back to Albrecht's lab, and it's probably gonna somehow involve time travel again, but to a different timeline.
Time. Time travel. My favorite.
Yeah, but that's my theory. My game theory. Thanks for watching. It's either that, or we're gonna go deeper into the lab, because you know how like there's a couple doors where you can go down some staircases on the side, where they're sealed.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it wouldn't surprise me if the update opens up those doors and shows us what's behind the sealed doors.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, take us through one of the 2 sealed doors. They probably both take you to the same location, most likely.
Yeah.
It'll probably be into a staircase that takes you into a lower level.
Yeah.
Alternatively, it'll take you into an elevator, which will drop you into a lower level. It's either stairs or an elevator, one or the other.
Hillock.
Actually, I wonder, is the Lotus still here? Oh yeah, the Lotus is still here sitting at the edge of the thing.
I kept vigil while you slept through the dark centuries. I can do it again.
Barrel.
Yeah. Because you can sort of see, like, what looks like the man in the wall to the right, near where Lotus is, off in the distance. Or at the very least, it's kind of like a piece of the wall that's been warped into his image. Also, if you look up directly above us, the man in the wall is also hanging overhead. Yeah. Oh, and he's also to the left as well. Yeah, if you come over here, like you can see, if you look to the left, man on the wall with his mouth open. Look to the right, man on the wall with his mouth open over there as well. Look directly above you, behind you, and there's the man on the wall again, directly hanging overhead, mouth closed, staring, waiting, watching. Who knows what he's up to? And if you look off to the distance, the pillar there, you can see like looks like a bunch of doors open. This is just me speculating. An alternative possibility is that something is going to come out of those doors and like a bridge is going to latch on to over here. And then we're going to be able to cross over to those pillars in the distance.
Nice.
I was the daughter. I shall be the witch. Blind once again, empty of all but wisdom.
Well, I am not surprised. Your most used weapon right now currently is the AX-52. Your most used secondary is the Akzini, which is the dual SMGs. The Guillotine Sword is your most used melee weapon, and your most used frame at 29% is Zephyr Prime.
Do you understand what it cost?
That probably doesn't surprise you in the slightest.
Well, why not?
I mean, I'm just saying that probably doesn't surprise you that that's your most used frame. Although, it looks like, because I'm looking through your frames, I can actually see what frames you have. Like, you've got a rank 15 Dante, you've got an unranked Baruch Prime, rank 25 Banshee, rank 16 Atlas. You should probably consider leveling up your Frost a bit more, at the very least, just so you can get rid of him.
Do not mourn.
Same goes for your Hydroid, because Hydroid Prime is pretty easy to get. Mag a little more debatable with, but I see you've got Nova Prime and regular Nova. I'd probably say just again max out Nova just so you can get rid of it, because you've got both Nova and Nova Prime.
Devour one instant of my pain. Not even Ballas. Not even the Jade Light.
But I mean, hey, once you maxed out, oh yeah, this I'm actually probably going to get rid of Chroma once I max him out, because I do plan on getting Chroma Prime. Oh yeah, I also put on the 1999 accessories if you're curious what the armor looks like. I'm actually wearing it right now. From the current Nightwave. My right shoulder is, it looks like it's a VCR. The chest is a TV and the legs are speakers. And then I'm wearing the other shoulder accessory from the previous Nightwave. Because I figured, you know what, it kind of blends in together.
You mean this?
Yes, TV. To get your VCR on the one side. Oh, it's VCR on both sides. Okay, so it's a VCR on both arms. That's a bit excessive.
Lotus.
2 VCRs?
Margulis.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the Sanctorum. Actually, give me a second here. I need to check something really quick. Because if I am not mistaken... Oh, cool. Okay, there is a Warframe stream that's supposed to be going on in 20 minutes from one of the, I guess, partner channels on Twitch. And they're going to be dropping a ticker floof. I actually already have one if you're curious what a ticker floof looks like. I think I'll just raid them when I go to wrap up my stream, because it's like, hey, if they're going to be already going, it's like, you know.
One reason to love people like you
Yeah, and
biz. When we had all given up for so long, you lot came along and said, let's see what happens if we don't. And the whole world turned 90 degrees in a brighter direction.
okay, my Chroma is rank 19, and my melee weapon is rank 27. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, we got 4. There, that should do the trick for now, I think. It's not the best, but... I mean, it's at least got something going on. I'm just gonna auto-install for my Warframe. Oh, never mind, it literally just kept the same mods. Okay.
Need any fixing up? Awfully cute smile today. Being able to look up and see the world beyond the glass. It feels like we're in a safe pocket of something comfortable. I love looking out there. And knowing I could turn around and look here. At you. Love ya.
Hey. Okay, I should probably do one more Steel Path mission. Do you want to do some Steel Path, Duviri? Ooh, I just looked at one of the Nightwave challenges. It's like stupid freaking easy. You can do this on your own even. Go to the navigation tab and just visit any of the featured dojos.
Later.
So basically any of the dojos that are like off to the side of the dojo tab that are basically just not yours.
Okay.
Yeah, so any of those little icons off to the side of the middle dojo icon are basically considered featured dojos. They basically want you to visit one, and then you get a free Nightwave challenge done.
Okay.
I mean, can't hurt. I'm gonna visit one of the featured dojos.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
Ooh, he's fancy. He's got a little bow tie on. Ooh, actually, this is kind of a smart setup. Not a fan of the parkour personally, but I do like some of the idea. Oh my god, this is such a smart idea! I'm gonna steal this. Okay, this is basically a laser thing flipped upside down, and then they put a little Tenno pillar underneath of it that you can make real small to make it look like a table. That is actually really fucking smart. Makeshift tables. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, and they built a giant golden chicken. Oh, I see what they did. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. Winged Dragon of Ra, Obelisk the Tormentor, Slife of the Sky Dragon, Winged Dragon of Ra, and Obelisk the Tormentor. Literally right at the spawn. I know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! Granted, I'm more knowledgeable of the anime than I am the actual card game. Because I quit and sold off all my cards a while ago. So I no longer have physical cards anymore. So if I was ever to get back into the game, I'd probably just stick to the video games. Oh, they got like a little Gundam room too. That's kind of neat. Oh, this is actually really smart, how they have this room set up. Sorry, I'm like oddly interested in some of this stuff. Oh, and they're using the fan blade to make like a makeshift helicopter. That is actually really smart. Personally, I don't think I'd want to do anything like that, but it's a cool idea. And to make the blue pop more on the waterfall, they put a block of ice behind the waterfall. I mean, that's kind of smart. Oh, that's actually really smart too. I might actually copy this idea. They're using little rocks and then using the Noggle heads to build like a little diorama. But I kind of like having the thing look sort of like a trophy room. Ah, that's actually kind of smart. If you want to make an area look like it's underwater, seal it off with glass and then put bubbles behind it. I mean, it does... This is kind of neat. They kind of got Loki looking like he's something out of Dead Space. Okay. Their dojo layout isn't the greatest, but overall I think the rooms are really well constructed. Oh, and this would be a good place to stash a teleporter, like something like this. Kind of looks like a vendor's stall almost. Kind of getting like seedy underworld vibes off the coloring. Kind of cyberpunky. I think it's just because of the purples. Still kind of neat. Okay. Alright. Right.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts. Coming up next.
Let's see. Okay, I got the Latron Incarnon, at least. What are you doing right now anyways, Mario?
Nothing, boy. Well, I don't hear the voices anymore. That's a weird bug.
That is a rather odd bug. Oh, you've got the Dojo Nightwave challenge done, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna shoot you an invite. And okay, we got a couple options what we can do for because I'm looking at the Nightwave stuff.
Yeah.
We can either do just any old steel path. We could do a Deviri steel path. Or if you wanted, we could also do a survival mission. Doesn't have to be very specifically. And survive for 20 minutes. Probably better to do that on a normal survival, to be honest with you. And they have another one where you have to scan 15 objects. Obviously, you can't do that in Duviri, so that's out of the question there. And there's another mission involving the Necromech where you have to get 100 kills with your Necromech.
Oh.
But let's just do a Steel Path, I guess, on Duviri. I guess. Oh, cool. At least I'm getting some good frames. Octavia, Titania, Citrine, Gauss Prime, and Excalibur Umbra. That's a decent set of frames. Anyways, ready whenever you are.
Okay.
That gold is real. I checked. Maybe I could,
Debating if I should go with Titania or Excalibur. No, let's go with Excalibur. Oh, obviously I'm gonna go with the Reconfex. That's good assault. The Vesper 77. Ugh, okay, my melee weapons are a little lackluster in the selection. I got the Sero, the Sarpa, and the Kesheg, which is a basically a Kuva bow, like a Kuva staff, a gun blade, and a metal rod that is considered to be a saw to scrape. Yeah, it's basically a it's not even technically a weapon. It's a saw that's technically meant to be used to scrape crap off of a ship.
Ah.
So I guess I'm gonna go with the Kesheg. I've had the weapon before. Okay, we're gonna go with Deadly Momentum as my ability. And I'm gonna type into game chat.
Let's see.
Ready when you are, guys.
Right. Oh, come on! Let's get this over with.
Oh, dude's rockin' Loki Prime. Nice. A fellow Loki enjoyer. Oh, one of the Nightwave challenges is just to do 150 bullet jumps, I noticed.
How to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Magnetic crucible. Find electricity and cold amphors.
God damn it. They were messing with the enemies that I was already kind of chaining off of.
What? screen?
That is a valid question. Where is it?
Oh, I see it now.
Find an amphor and throw it at the crucible.
At least you found it.
Yeah, by dumb luck. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it.
Well, at least Excalibur Umbra is useful enough, because it still fits my playstyle. Because I do like to use the Drifter every... or sorry, not the Drifter, the Operator every so often. Okay, I just need ice now. Oh, melee attacks hit twice. That's useful. Alright, grab some fire.
Heat and cold crash together. The blast elemental force is free.
You know, the more I think about it, I feel like originally when they were making Devil May Cry, somebody tells me they wanted to go the Castlevania route initially. Just because of a throwaway line that Dante makes at the end of the game. Because I cleared Devil May Cry, the original, earlier today on stream. And that's when Dante just defeats Mundus, Mundus says, "I'll return one day, son of Sparta." And then Dante's like, "Yeah, that won't be for some time soon." Like something like "say hi to my son for me" or some nonsense like that. I forget the exact words, but it was something involving his son. And we all know that Dante doesn't have a kid yet. So that leads me to speculate that originally there were plans on making the Devil May Cry games similar to the Castlevania games, where like every few installments you go with a different generation of Belmont. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pull out after this because I'm dying way too quick. I should not be this squishy. But also I kind of want to get something to eat, so another good reason to pull out.
Calm down.
I got you.
Thank you.
There. I just cast my little armor ability. But yeah, like, what do you think? Like, do you think they could have done that with the Devil May Cry series, or had plans to do that with Devil May Cry at one point? Like, to literally just make Devil May Cry more or less a carbon copy of Castlevania? Except instead of vampires, it's demons?
Yeah.
Life support replenished.
I'm not gonna lie, though. I would not be against it. And it'd be with the Sparta bloodline with each installment, then, going forward. Instead of it just being, you know, more Dante. With the occasional extra playable character unlockable, or being the initial playable character for whatever reason.
Life support drop imminent.
Because, I mean, I know that with Devil May Cry 4, Nero was the main protag, basically. Although Dante's still playable in the game. And if you bought the special edition, which came to PS4, PC, and Xbox, you got the ability to play as Lady and Trish.
It must not be squandered. Only 60 seconds remain.
Okay, I'm gonna go activate the life support capsule. Because we got 60 seconds of life support, and we need at least a little over that.
Yeah.
Has been activated.
So that should be more than enough to cap us out to the end. There, pulling out.
Yes, you must move on. It is in your nature.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, there we go. Ooh. My knuckles went snap, crackle, pop. My knuckles are the Rice Krispies. Copy text slash raid. There we go. There we go. There you go. Get your Warframe drops. Anywho, until next time, this is Tinny saying out. Catch you guys on Friday, where I'll be starting a little bit earlier than usual. The schedule will be updated sometime later today. I'll get on that when I can. But until then, later. Catch you guys on Friday. Peace.